Hey y'all, this is Jamie with Life with Jamie and the Boys. And today we have been invited in a collaboration called 2022 Thanksgiving Pie Collaboration, hosted by Carrie at My Table of Three. Make sure you guys go check her out and subscribe to her channel. And on the 28th of November, she is doing a live giveaway at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Say that one more time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time over at her channel. So I will have the playlist to the other collaborators that are going to be in the collaboration as well. Make sure you guys go check out all of their videos. Leave a legit comment. Today we are going to make, for our pie club, for my pie, is going to be a triple chocolate fudge round cheesecake pie. And first off, we've got to get our pan, which I'm using a 10-inch pie pan, which is beautiful, that my mother gave me. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
And we have our fudge rounds. So I'm going to show you guys how to put your fudge rounds as your crust. Let me wash my hands real quick. All right, guys, got my hands washed. They're clean. Nothing on them. All right, so now we're going to take our fudge rounds, which are just the Little Debbie fudge rounds, the box. That's Miguel and Mike over there playing. Alright, so what I'm doing is I am just pressing this into the corner. I should probably turn this around. It's okay.
What do you mean turning around?
You know, like where the stripes are going to be the other way, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. You can do it whichever way you want. Press it in this way or this way. We're just going to do this way. So you're just going to press these into the corner because they are pressable. That's a funny word. Pressable.
They are pressable.
Well, let me just put it this way. They're moldable.
Yes, moldable.
Well,
Sounds
that doesn't
good.
sound good either.
I would put the tips up some.
You mean like this?
Yeah, that way they're
Push it up
kind of,
this way?
yeah, that way they're kind of sticking up like a big bite of fudge round. And by the way, this is Mama in the background. Who all's favorite is a fudge round? Her daddy and her sons.
Miguel. These are my favorite little snacks, and my husband gets on to me all the time because I shouldn't be eating sweets. But I'm sorry, that's in my nature. I love sweets.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Miguel loves them things.
Oh yes, he will eat like 4 or 5 of these things in one sitting. If he could, if I'd let him.
Slow down there, Tiger.
Anyway, sorry. So you're just going to continue to press these down into the pan. Get them. This is your crust. So for this pie. Guys, so my hands are washed and I just wanted to show you guys just a little bit closer the crust, the way that it turned out. That looks beautiful. It looks like zebra stripes. Beautiful.
A zebra cheesecake.
All right, so we're gonna set this aside here. Okay, and then we're going to get started on our pie filling, well, the cheesecake filling. For the cheesecake, you are going to need 8 ounces, which I have here already chopped, of dark chocolate, which I used because this is what I had in our pantry. And it's just the same as, what should we get? It's almond bark. It's just the Baker's Corner almond bark.
Miguel, I do not need it to help edit videoing.
All right, so you've got your 8 ounces of dark chocolate. You've got your 1 and 1 cups of heavy whipping cream. Here, it's 1 cup and 1/3 cup, and it's got to be divided because part of it is going in with your chocolate. You need 20 ounces, which I have here in my big bowl, of cream cheese. That's 2 8-ounce blocks and a half of an 8-ounce block. So that's 2 8-ounce blocks and then a 4-ounce. Okay, so while that's still softening, we are going to get started with the, oh yeah.
You forgot about it. Yeah.
Need 1.5 cups of powdered sugar or confectionate sugar, however you call it. I call it powdered sugar because it's easier. And 3/4 cup of sour cream.
And sour
Right.
cream.
You like my little bowls? Got these from the at-home store.
Don't kick the camera, please.
All right, so let's dive right into this and teach you guys how to make this pie. It's easy as pie. Okay, so I already have my double broiler on low heat. And I'm just gonna go ahead and turn it up to about medium. Get the water kind of boiling up in there, because you're gonna take your dark chocolate. I was about to say hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Go ahead and put it in there. So you're gonna go ahead and take your chocolate and put it in your bowl.
How many ounces?
8 ounces. All right. And then you're gonna need a spatula, or let me rephrase this, a baking spatula, not a melon. And you're also gonna add in your 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream to your chocolate. Okay? Make sure you scrape your bowl, because you want every bit of ingredient that you use. You don't want to waste anything, even if it's just a little drop. Alright, so now you're just going to keep kind of stirring this until it melts down to a smooth, glassy consistency. You don't want it to be chunky or anything like that. To show you guys that this is done and this is what it should look like. It should look almost, like a mirror, almost like glass, but it's chocolate, so you're not gonna be able to see through it, obviously. Anyways, as long as it is all melted together.
Right.
Alright, so you're gonna let that cool for a few minutes while you get your next part is taking the rest of your remaining of your whipped cream, or heavy whipping cream, right here. So 1 whole cup is what's left over. You're going to put that in a large bowl spatula. We are just going to scrape all of that excess out of there. Like I said, waste nothing. Alright, so now that you have that put in there, you're going to beat it until it has got stiff peaks. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we'll be back. So this is what I mean by stiff peaks. You beat it. I think that was about maybe 2-3 minutes, maybe. No longer than that, because you, like Mom was saying, you don't want it to break, like, meaning like falling off.
Well, if you over mix it, it'll just blow the whole thing up. It'll just.
Yeah, you'll have to start over.
Yeah, you will definitely have to start
And that'll
over.
be a waste of
Cream. Which is
expensive now.
very expensive.
So we're going to set this aside for now. I'm just going to set right over here because I'm going to need this. It says in a separate large bowl, which I have here with my cream cheese. I have my 20 ounces of cream cheese in here already. And I've got whipped cream all over me. Anyways, so you're gonna put your powdered sugar in here and you're gonna beat this until it is smooth. So. Okay, so you're gonna add your powdered sugar in a little bit at a time, because obviously you don't want it like going like psh,
Yeah.
all over you.
That's what I was like. Make sure you add it in a little at a time.
Okay, so now we are going to take our chocolate mixture.
But on the bottom it might be.
Which is still hot, just a little bit. The bottom is, but the sides are not. So I'm just going to take this. Yeah, that's what it means by glassy right there. Alright, so I'm just going to take this and go ahead and pour this in. And we're going to beat this together again until it's smooth. Alright, so now we're going to beat the chocolate into our cream cheese and powdered sugar. Alright, that is incorporated as well as I can get it. So now the triple chocolate part is because of the fudge rounds. Okay, yeah. I've been so excited to do this. I've been asking Mom, all right, when are we gonna shoot the videos? When are we gonna shoot the videos? So my favorite part right here is the actual making part. So now, that's what it was, followed by, forgot one thing, our sour cream. So I'm gonna add that into there. I knew I was forgetting one ingredient in this. I was like, wait a minute. I think the sour cream kind of gives it that tart taste to it.
Makes cheesecake taste good.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and beat this in real quick. Now that we have that done, now you are going to fold in gently, fold in your whipped cream. Because it's not whipped unless it's whipped by a cow. I always wanted to say that. Well, actually I got that off of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Movie reference. Alright, so.
You can smell the cream cheese. It smells good.
That's sour cream.
It's cream cheese, buddy.
Cream cheese. It
Does it
have
taste
sour
good?
cream in there.
Go up there and tell them how good it tastes.
It tastes
Say it's delicious.
sour cream.
Is it good?
How you made it? So you mix the all chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This is Mommy's first time ever making a cheesecake. What'd you think about it? Is it good? You can leave that in there.
They ought to know if they've ever been on my channel. James is always making some kind of comments in the background. It's all right.
Well, it's not just with Mud and Mascara. It's also here with Life,
Mhm.
Life with Jamie and the Boys. I mean,
Yep. Daddy's always around somewhere. Yep. Papa's
I
always
see why
around.
she says she does it in 2 batches.
That's a lot of filling.
A lot. This would probably make 2 whole pies, honestly.
Well, you have the other Anchor glass ones that you could, if you have any left over, you can just put it in there.
It's kind of hard to fold in.
You got it. You just don't want to over mix it because you overfold it. But it looks good.
Actually, we taste in our hand.
Is it really good?
Yeah, we taste on our hand.
On your finger?
Like we lick it.
Yeah, next time I will definitely fold in by batch. Like do it by one scoop at a time, you know?
We do chocolate and taste the sour.
It looks like it's all folded in.
I think so. I'll just double check on the bottom of it. Alright, so now that we have the whipped cream folded in,
Whipped
now you're
cream.
going to take it and
And diaper.
spoon it into your beautiful pie crust right here. Now, I do want to add this. If you guys do not like fudge rounds and you don't want to do fudge rounds as your crust, you can also do it with Oreos. I think it was on here, it's 30 Oreo cookies, the whole cream and the wafers, with 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter melted and cooled.
And you could do it with chocolate graham crackers in the butter. If they don't like the Oreos.
If you don't like Oreos, you can also do it with the chocolate graham crackers, or even with just a regular
Graham cracker.
graham cracker. That way, you know, whichever one you prefer. You make it the way you want it. Not specifically the way that I wanted it made. So we are going to take our
Christmas.
You like Christmas?
messy
And our
part
Like
over.
this.
And I'm going to move this as well, get this out of y'all's face. Now, we're going to take our giant bowl, because this is Nini's bowl. Nini loves this bowl, uses
Yeah.
this bowl for everything. And we're just going to spoon it right on in there. Well, we're using a spatula, so we're spatulaing it in there.
Yep.
Once you get it to where it looks good enough for you, just kind of, smooth it out in there. Yeah, this definitely would have made
I don't know. We'll see. That's almost a 10-inch pan right there.
Alright, so now I'm just going to smooth this out.
You probably got
I have just a little bit more in the...
Hold on, buddy. Give Mom a minute.
I think that's good.
Yeah, because if you wanted to, you could put some hold on. You could put some toppings on it, like if you want a whipped cream or whatever. There you go.
Alright. There's a little bit
Just
left
a little
over.
bit left.
And that's just if you're using this kind of pan. Now, if I would have used the metal pan, is a little bit deeper, so it might have all fit in there. What? Come here. Look.
It's chocolate.
Hey guys.
No way.
So we got chocolate all over our face.
Bunny.
Don't know
Yeah.
and do not know where it came
So this is our pie. And we're going to just cover this with some plastic wrap or, something. And then we're going to put it in the refrigerator for at least 6 hours before you serve it.
And then we'll do a taste test.
And then we will do a taste test. We'll be back. Hey guys. So we have left our pie in the refrigerator overnight. So it has formed into the shape it needs to be. So now we're going to take our Cool Whip and we are going to put one big scoop of it right in the middle. Maybe if it'll come out of there.
There you go.
Okay. And I'm just going to set that off to this.
Put it in the spoon holder. There you go.
Just set that off to the side. And then I'm going to take the little bitty cookie scooper. And I'm just going to do one scoop on each fudge round.
You need help. When you do it, just don't hold it so close. Okay, we're gonna sample it in just a minute. Yeah, are you excited? That was so good.
Not the prettiest, but
It will be fine.
it looks fine to me.
You can actually take a knife and string through them and go across if somebody wanted to. Or put a little chocolate syrup on top of it. I mean, it's gonna be a chocolate to die for cake pie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that you have your Cool Whip on there, I'm just going to take a few little chocolate shavings and just go over the little, just the top of it just a little bit. Decorate it how you guys want to. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh no, it's not hot. Okay. You can do just a little bit like around if you want to. Right. Add a cherry. You can add, well, I don't know if cherry would be good on that, but
Make it like a Black Forest
that
cheesecake.
looks great. So now we're going to cut into it. scared.
Say, hurry it up, Mom, we're waiting. We want some pie. Yeah, make sure you, yeah. That's why I was saying I didn't think the other one would work. Micah is intently watching this. Whoa, he
It
is
is
ready.
like, oh my goodness. Now let's see. Oh my gosh,
It
that
turned
is
out.
perfect.
It turned out great.
Look at that. So you've got your whipped cream or your Cool Whip. You've got your cheesecake and then your wonderful fudge rounds. Oh my goodness. That
Just push it off.
turned out
There you go.
See
like
ya.
perfect. Oh my god.
Awesome.
For my first pie collaboration, this turned out pretty good. I didn't think this was gonna work.
Then all of a
Alright.
sudden you get surprised and you're like, whoo, yay!
So you have, I mean, even the back of it. See, that's why I said I should have turned the things around.
To the ribbons, yes.
So that the ribbons showed the back way, but it's fine. That's heartwarming right there for me.
All right, let's try it.
All right.
Ready? Nini's probably going to go into a diabetic coma
No.
after this. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Got a little bit of Cool Whip on mine.
I'll just watch.
Wow.
Yeah, we have to give the cameraman a bite. Hopefully he's not standing in front of the camera.
My phone.
Wow. I'm glad I didn't put any extra chocolate in there because I was going to throw a little extra of the dark cocoa powder in there. I'm glad I didn't because the fudge rounds gives it that extra chocolatey flavor. That is very good, and I will probably want to make this again for Thanksgiving and possibly for Christmas because that is so good. And it's not even
It's not
that sweet. Like it's that perfect.
And it's rain.
Mhm.
Yeah. What you think of it, Mike? Do you like it?
You're not like. You'll be pinging off the walls in a minute.
Is it Micah approved? Say it is Micah approved?
So,
That is so good. So, if you guys want to try this, you know, follow me here on this channel, Life with Jamie and the Boys. And I also want to thank Carrie at My Table of Three for allowing me to be in this collaboration. And I mean, it's a success, so it's good for me. And make sure y'all check out all the other wonderful channels on the playlist that I'm going to have linked below. And I will
we'll put
also have the recipe for this linked below as well. Alright, like and subscribe. And see this cute little cutie face again.
Bye-bye. So we'll see y'all later.
See you in the next video.